Caramel Candied Cheez-It Crackers recipe, ready in 1 hour, but you have to let them cool for 1 hour. These are so freaking delicious. If you want to know how to make this great appetizer or snack, keep watching. Hi guys, let me show you the ingredients for Caramel Candied Cheez-It Crackers. Now I'm using the big Cheez-Its. You can use any size you like. They come in the regular size, but I got the big. I've got my baking sheet lined with parchment paper. You need 1 cup of brown sugar, light or dark. I happen to have dark. You need a pinch of salt, but I'm not using salt. I usually eliminate that by using salted butter. You need 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. You need 1/2 cup of Karo syrup, and I stuck the non-stick cooking spray inside the cup because if you spray it inside there, it won't stick. It's easier to get out. Welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer, channel of quick, easy weeknight meals. I don't know how you found me, but I'm happy you're here. For people who don't want to cook, don't have time to cook, this is a great snack to have, to make, to have on hand or for a party. My husband and I just really like them. If you want these spicy, you can add a little bit of cayenne pepper. I have my oven heated to 250 degrees, and you have to rotate these every 15 minutes. That's the only pain. You need a rubber spatula for that. So let me turn the camera around. Let's get cooking. Okay, I'm adding 1 stick of salted butter. You want this to melt. And I'm adding 1 full cup of dark brown sugar to this. And you just want to mix this till it's all melted and combined. Yeah, we like snacks, and I love Cheez-Its. Like I said, this will probably work with any flavor of Cheez-It. We're just going with the original, and I thought the big would be easier to handle on the baking dish. Just make sure this is melted and smooth. I have this up pretty high. I'm going to turn it down. Just getting this all melted and combined. You don't add the baking soda until you remove this from the heat and everything is melted and very smooth. And the only pain about this is waiting to eat them, but they're time consuming. It takes 1 hour at 250, and you must turn them every 15 minutes. Take them out of the oven and rotate them. So that's melted, so I'm gonna pull that off. And add 1/4 teaspoon of the baking soda and stir that in. And this is where you have to work quickly. I'm adding the Cheez-It Crackers to my parchment paper non-stick so it won't stick. And you kind of want these in a single layer, as even as well, as single as you can get them. And then you want to quickly pour this mixture over the top of these. Then you want to take your rubber spatula and make sure all these are coated. Make sure you use parchment paper so they don't stick. And like I said, if you want them spicy, use a little bit of cayenne pepper, and that will make them spicy. Just getting these all coated. Those of you that know me, welcome back. You know, I upload 2 videos a week and I always include an inspirational quote and tell a controversial joke at the end. And you store these in a Ziploc bag. They won't last longer than a few days, so don't worry about the shelf life, because these, if you're making them for a party, they will all go that night. Just trying to make sure these all have some sauce on them, because like I said, every 15 minutes you have to turn these. Working as quickly as possible. Then you want to spread these out in a single layer as much as you can get them. Okay. Just trying to make sure they all have a little bit of something on there. Okay, I'm going to put these in the oven and I'll come back in 15 minutes. Well, I'll come back at the 30-minute mark. I'm going to turn them at 15 and then come back and show you what they look like after 30 minutes. Okay guys, I forgot to add the half a cup of light corn syrup, so I snatched them out of the oven and dumped it on top. I've done that before, so it won't matter. They will still turn out delicious. So now I'm going to put them back in the oven. So don't forget that step when you make these yourself. Okay guys, this is what they look like at the 30-minute mark. I've already flipped them once at 15 minutes. Now this is 30 minutes. So I'm going to stir them again and put them back in for 15 and then one more 15, and then they should be ready. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. You know, I really enjoy the comments more so than anything. And those of you that don't know me, I give giveaways throughout the year. I just had one a couple months ago, and the woman who won, Deborah McLahannon, she sent me a video to upload on my channel. So I'm going to do a quick reel and show that to you guys very soon, since she won. And she was nice enough to film a video. She won the Once for All meat slicer that was gifted to me by the company, and I'm forever grateful. Even though I don't have many subscribers, I am getting quite a few of collaborations with companies. So thank God for that. I do this as a hobby. Those that don't know, I work still full-time as a nurse in the emergency department. This is something that I just like to film because I had to film for my master's degree, and I had a ton of videos that I had to film, and so I just uploaded those and decided to continue filming and do cooking, because I'm a true foodie. I love to cook, but your girl does not like to, I love to eat. Your girl, let me correct that, does not like to cook. And forgive me for forgetting to add to the corn syrup while it was cooking, but as you see, it won't affect it, because like I've done that before. I had it behind the camera and to make sure I wouldn't forget it. And what did I do? Your girl forgot it. But that's me. I'm more organized at work, so no worries. So I've got these pretty much mixed again, back in for another 15, and then one more turn in the last 15, and then I'll get ready to turn the camera around and tell you guys my joke. Okay guys, last flip and turn back into the oven for the last 15 minutes. Then they have to cool for 1 hour. Okay guys, there you have it. Caramel Candied Cheez-It Crackers. You can definitely try a different Cheez-It. I use the regular cheese, but they have Parmesan and several different brands. If you do and you try this recipe, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. These are fresh out of the oven. They have to rest for 1 hour. That's the hardest part about this. I did eat one. They're absolutely delicious. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me tell you guys my joke. A married couple was shopping in a supermarket when the husband picked up a crate of Budweiser beer and put it in the cart. "What do you think you're doing?" asked the wife. "They're an offer. Only $25 for 12 cans, he explained. "Put them back," she demanded. "We can't afford it." A few aisles later, she picked up a $50 jar of face cream and put it in the cart. "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" asked the husband. "It's my face cream," she said. "It makes me look beautiful." He replied, "So do 12 cans of Budweiser beer, and they're half the price." Wow, that's out cold. But I know a lot of men say she's a 12 pack, she's a 6-pack, she's a 6 beer, she's an 8 beer person. I guess before the woman looks attractive, they have to be drunk. Not cool with that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. God bless. I hope to see you on the next one. And if you give this recipe a try, please leave me a comment below and come back for the next one. I have periodic giveaways, as I said, and I love engaging with my subscribers and people who watch my videos. I'm so thankful that you take time out of your day to spend it with me. So once again, God bless.